When must you end the relationship you are in? This type of question, a lot of people ask it, that how can I know when I should end that relationship? What must happen in the relationship that would make me take such a decision? This differs from a person to another, but in my own opinion, there are many red flags or many reasons why you should end that relationship. If your partner cheats, I don't think you should continue in that relationship, because every other thing could be forgiven, but cheating, I don't think you should forgive your partner for cheating. Or let me say, you can forgive him, but don't stay with him in that relationship. You shouldn't be with the same person anymore, because for him to cheat on you or for her to cheat on you, this means she has no respect for you. Believe me when I say this, a cheater does not have any excuse. Whatever excuse he or she gives, that excuse is not acceptable. When someone cheats, one of the things he or she does is try to shift the blame from himself or from herself by saying, "You were ignoring me, you were not taking good care of me. If only you had cared about me, I wouldn't have cheated." There are a lot of rubbish reasons, in my own opinion, that he or she can give to justify why they cheated. You understand what I mean? Of course, some of them admit their mistake and they also say that I have no reason to cheat, but I made a mistake. But cheating in general shouldn't be forgiven. You can't trust the same person anymore, because if he or she had respect to their partner, they wouldn't have cheated. There's no reason to cheat. If you don't want to be in that relationship, if you're not happy in that relationship, and you tried your best to fix the relationship, and you were not able to get what you wanted from that relationship, then you can break up and then go do whatever you want. But you cheating, that is not acceptable. Another reason when you should end the relationship is when you guys are not having an agreement anymore. Like, let me give you an example. Let's say you meet a girl. You understand what I mean? And then both of you were so good with each other in the beginning of the relationship. You were so attracted to her and she was attracted to you. Then suddenly, after a period of time, she has changed. She's no longer caring about you like the way she was caring about you in the beginning of the relationship. And you didn't change. She was the one that changed. After trying all your best, after talking to her about it many times, after telling her that you're no longer like how you were before, you did all you can. You gave the relationship a chance. You spoke to her about what is annoying you, and she is not coming back like how she was. Then it is your decision. You can end the relationship if you want, or you can continue with that relationship. But I don't think you are going to be happy. You understand what I mean? Of course, when it comes to marriage and you have kids, you may need to sacrifice and stay in that relationship if you want to. And if you don't want to, you can leave. I am a type of person, I don't see that someone should care about himself only. Someone shouldn't be selfish. If there is children, he should try to find a way apart from getting divorced. You understand what I mean? But let's say you are in a relationship, you understand what I mean, with a girl, and she has changed. She's no longer like how she was in the beginning of the relationship. Or if you're a girl and you're in a relationship with a guy and he has changed, he's no longer the same person, of course, after you try your best, after you try to sort it out, try to speak with him, or you try speaking to her, trying to find a way to solve that relationship, trying to bring her like how she was, let her get back like how she was in the beginning of the relationship, and she isn't doing any effort, she's not giving you the same feeling you had, then no one will blame you if you decided to break up, because you are in a poisonous relationship or a toxic relationship, and your health really matters. You understand what I mean? Your mental health matters. If you're not having that same feeling that you used to get from her in the beginning of the relationship, you are the one that is caring but she is not caring, you are the one trying to put effort, she's not putting any effort, then no one will blame you if you took that decision of ending relationship. Of course, after you've tried your best, after you've given her a lot of chance, after you've spoken to her many times, if she's not putting effort to improve and to get back like how she was, no one will blame you if you end that relationship, because you did your best, you tried all your best, you've spoken to her more than one time, but she is not getting back like how she was. Another reason when you think you should end that relationship, if your partner disrespects you. And what I mean by disrespect you, let's say he or she speaks to you in a bad way. You understand what I mean? Disrespects you, insults you. After you trying to speak to him or her, whether you're a girl or you're a guy, you understand what I mean? Whether you're trying, as long as you tried your best talking to her, let's say you're a guy and your partner is a girl, and you speak to her many times about the disrespect she's giving you. If she's not ready to improve and to stop disrespecting you, you should end that relationship. And of course, if she disrespects your family, that is another red flag. You should talk to her, and you should talk to her in a very strict way that my family is a red line. You cannot disrespect my family. Of course, especially if your family respects her. You understand what I mean? Because the same way you respect her family, she should respect your family. You should never ever prefer your girl on your dad or mom, or prefer your dad on mom on your girl. You understand? Each person should have a place in your heart. You understand what I mean? And one very important thing in life is that you should know who to choose as your partner. What I mean is that try to choose a partner that has the same principle in life that you have. You understand what I mean? Never ever be in a relationship or a serious relationship with someone that does not look like you and that does not think like you. And what I mean by that is principle, because no one is like anyone, but I'm talking about principles. Let me give you an example. A religious guy cannot be in a relationship or a serious relationship with a girl that, let's say, does not believe in God. This is an example, because you guys are not going to have the same principles in life. You're not going to see things the same way. You understand what I mean? So your relationship is going to fail. You understand what I mean? Especially if you guys want to bring children and each person wants to bring up his children in a way that differs than the other. You understand what I mean? So always choose someone that looks like you. If you're a type of person that, let's say, does not believe in God, example, I'm giving example, does not believe in a certain way, he shouldn't be in a relationship with someone that is different than him. And if you believe in God, you should be in a relationship with someone that believes in God as well. You understand what I mean? So that you guys will not have anything that would spoil your relationship. This is my own opinion. I think I've mentioned the main reasons in my own opinion. I may be wrong, I may be right. You guys should decide. But this is my own opinion. These are the reasons when I think you should end that relationship. Thank you all for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I normally post videos about everything in general. If you want, you can enter my channel right now and check out the videos I post. I post about many different topics. Thank you all for watching and have a nice day.